Yeah, it's a pretty cool pickup, the Dawnbreaker as well. Like, I like it.
We'll see how the lanes kind of evolve and what we're going to see from them. It's very different than what the 5 alchemists we saw that didn't take Greevil's Greed until like level 9.
Of Alchemist on top lane, he's taking a bit of a beating, but yeah, he's sustaining himself much better than I thought he would. I guess expected Alchemist to be running towards jungle minute 3. No, I'm kidding. You have a Shadow Demon with you, obviously. Like this guy can always mess up the Starbreaker.
Kaito's in trouble bottom. They have the Soul Assumption again. Like, they tried to go in on the plan with the Bushwhack and they just didn't have the damage. And when you use the displacement spells coming out from the Marcy, like, there's just no way to survive. Again, they want to go for Shiro, but it just seems like ShenZhen right now are lacking damage in these lanes to get these kills.
Yep, exactly. It's bottom lane, you're playing with 2 Agi heroes that are extremely squishy, and you're playing into a Visage Marcy of all. It's so difficult. Like, this lane, honestly, like, on autopilot should be a win for EHOME. That's how I see it. You really have to make some mistakes to lose it. However, it does get a little bit easier once raindrops are out, because you can block a lot of those soul assumptions.
You really need to start blocking them, because it seems like every soul assumption that he's been throwing is leading to a kill, if not something that's putting you at a fraction of health. And you just can't play that aggressively. And Zeal, like I was saying in the draft, he is a very formidable Visage player. But it's going to be interesting to see how he goes against his exposed on the YP. They're going to try to get this kill. They've got Hara over to the side. They are looking to make something happen, but unfortunately they can't save YP. Zeal with the easy kill. They'll drop down one of the familiars onto Hara.
That's perfect,
but
right?
They don't have the follow-up for it.
Yeah, that's perfect for EHOME. They baited Exorcism on the other side of the map. Now they're just falling back. They even got a kill. Meanwhile, Alchemist is farming up. It's pretty much exactly how you get these heroes. It's on the top lane right now. Let's see this. PA.
They're going to try and put down Din, and Kaiko needs to be careful. Just jumping away, but the Shadow Demons here, they've slowed up the passes, and they just want to focus. They have the Dawnbreaker hold, the Sword Guardian, and does a good job of the Phantom Assassin alive as they have the Mortimer's pieces flying in. That's going to land on a 3 of these heroes. They get the Koda's easy Q. They're still going to get this Marcy finish off Planet. That's shooting on the side of EHOME as they get Kaito. Echo gets credit for it. Hero on the run, and the damage is too much for him. Phoenix finishes him off. It's a good fight for ShenZhen, with BKB being popped now by Phoenix to keep away from those familiars. There's one familiar, 2 familiars, stunning them both, pulling back Hara, getting themselves at least the hoodwink. They want YP, they're gonna chase. The ultimate doesn't land, and still fine. Coach might help out. He's at least with the X. They're just trying to save it as long as they can. Stable comes back, wants to jump, gets the stun, and there's the rebound. Ulti from the Marcy. Go!
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Prophet had no chance, and then behind them, Dome. There's no dash or anything. Yeah, he's able to just BKB TP, but wow, that damage was fast.
It's going in.
They might make the jump. They've got the failures. They have the vision, and look how quickly they're able to break through YP. That's buyback. There's a break on the Phantom Assassin. The right quick damage coming in, and now the Phantom Assassin do the stand his ground and go after Shiro. Shiro running backwards. Oh, the damage coming in real quick. ZZQ and Shiro getting ripped apart. They took out the Alchemist. That's thanks to YP coming in again, and it's another counterplay from ShenZhen. Every single time it feels like they're just responding well.
They want to go for, but they're still going for more, yeah.
Yeah, they want to get Zeal. They'll get themselves another Envisage.
Yeah, that Fan of Knives working really well for the PA. He also has Witchbane, by the way, to purge himself if necessary from Purple, from Shadow Demon. They go in on the high ground, though. There are buybacks, but even if you buy back, I'm not sure you can do a lot here. His boots, actually, okay? So no boots for him.
You've got a surprise with this, though. You have to be the ones initiating. You can't really play it on the back foot if you're trying to use a Divine Rapier like this, right?
Yep, they're about to go in. Any second now.
Dire's middle
I'm
barracks.
just looking at Shiro on ZZQ. The moment the Demonic Cleanse is on him, he'll go in.
Hiding in the trees. Go, leaving out the person you want to go for. Is that a Lotus or who do you jump on? It's going to be Dome. They look for the damage. The right click is going to be too much for him to handle. They get pulled onto this Dawnbreaker. They'll look over Solar Guardian right in. They're going to dispose onto the Death Prophet. They'll look for the Phantom Knight. They'll go after action. They get the kill there onto the Mikado. He's going to buy back immediately. Damage is not there. After the initiation onto the Dawnbreaker, they get the kill to Shiro. He'll drop the Divine Rapier. That should be all they've written for this game. As Phantom Assassin picks up the Divine Rapier and they'll call GG on the side of E.
Especially in a situation such as this one. Like, you were trying
Drones just used. Mystic Flare comes down. Kill on his Zeal. Oh! Sharpshooter almost kills him. He doesn't get the life back because he's broken.
That was so close. I think he was left on like 20 HP.
Radiant's boss
something real close.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about
Any?
just the EHOME and I was gonna say just the EHOME with the whole the picks they picked up for Planet. Like it doesn't feel like it's not picks that aren't in his wheelhouse. Like obviously I think he plays a pretty good hoodwink, but you know I'm surprised they haven't fallen back to his comforts of say maybe like
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like these frontliners, these bulky boys. I guess Hoodwink is played a bit more at the moment. The edge of that smoke.
Ooh, they smoked themselves by immediately broken. And Blink Avalanche going through the unstable concoction and charging it up, but never going to go off. Phoenix gets the count as EZQ. They get the Rolling Thunder. Zeal trying to run. Only grazed onto a couple of these heroes as it's on both Phoenix and the man himself, Hara.
Good call. Use Armlet, which gives you 25 strength, right? On Undying.
What?
Then Omni Knight gives you Heavenly's Grace, which adds up even more strength, right? Like 28 or something.
Radiant's top tower
Then
is
you
under
pop
attack.
Flesh Golem, which gives you 40% off of that. That's a lot of strength. Not really good at maps, but it sounds like a lot of strength.
It sounds like all of a sudden you're going to have like 3,000 health.
Pretty much. 3,000 health, 20 minutes in, or less.
Yeah, very, very balanced. Yeah.
They're flying him, but he has a BKB.
Impressive shot. Radabatos and a Mystic Flare laid down, doing some damage out onto the Bat Rider. They want to chase, but they'll find the Omni Knight. They'll get the Sharpshooter off. They'll look for the damage and take out Hara while the rest of the team runs.
It's a smoke broken, and they still do have the chrono. Actually, they don't want to be fighting at all. It looks like, even though they're playing versus a Medusa, ShenZhen, whenever you see a team playing versus a Medusa, you expect them to be making moves a bit earlier, but long in the pit.
They're going. Unstable concoction, Dome, a Tombstone, and they're gonna try and take out this Tombstone, but he's got the Soul Ray. They'll have the concussive shot. They'll toss him up into the air. They're gonna try and get the kill here onto the Medusa. They believe laid down a Mystic Flare already, and Hara ends up dead. They get the kill on the right. Can he get the Aegis? Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. They don't get the kill on Aegis, but they end up snatching the Aegis. They've got the lasso used now. That's going to be very tank Undying, and they will get that kill on the shield. They'll take it to Medusa. They'll look over now at this Vangolier. Zeal on the run. Zeal trying to get out of this one with swashbucklers. They've killed off ZZQ, and it will be another kill here for ShenZhen. They just eliminate EHOME in this fight.
That's always the danger of playing versus Void, right? Like you're going into the pit without forcing a Chronosphere. And if you're doing that, like it's very easy to get spooked the way they have been. That goes in.
So yeah, going in on this one and grabbing again the Tiny, but it just feels like he is so strong. They do get that ult out. Stone Gaze. Eventually the duration's going to end, and I feel like they're just going to be able to walk in with a Chrono. That's exactly what they're going to make the Claire down onto the Shiro and Medusa with a bushwhack onto two behind them, locking up these heroes. Look at the Chrono Harbinger, still trying to get the Medusa. They finish off Phoenix. The damage, it's just not there yet, but finally they'll take out Shiro. They've taken out the Medusa. Down goes YP, so they'll lose the Skywrath by Aiko. He's going out of control, and so is Tome. Echo's gone, Zero falls, 3 heroes dead on the side of EHOME, and they're going to look for ZZQ. Time walk forward, right clicks in, ZZQ's gone, and the only one who can survive is the Hoodwink in the trees of Planet.
Dude, the Undying had 6.5 HP in the middle of...
The Divine Rapier needs to be ready for movement here. Undying's in, overwhelming blink. They're going to go with the BKB being popped by Shiro. They immediately evacuate on this one, but again, they're going after the Undying. Undying is very tanky. Aiko from behind. Radavetos is there. There's no BKB. The Chrono gets dropped. The Mystic Flare on top of the Medusa. They have the Silence of the Ancient Seal. Tiny's ready to go. They'll get the kill on the Shiro. They'll drop the Divine Rapier, but Echo picks it up. He's got the BKB. They're going to still try to right-click and bash him down. That's exactly what they do. They get the Divine Rapier into the hands of this Faceless Void. And with that, ShenZhen have eliminated EHOME from TI qualifiers. And they are